and welcome to the Charles J. Quinn Gymnasium at Manchester High School West for this evening's NHIAA Division II boys basketball game between the Coe-Brown Bears and the Manchester West Blue Knights. Before we begin the game, we remind you that youth sportsmanship is a priority at high school events. Negative comments and acts directed towards athletes, coaches, officials, and fans are unacceptable and will not be tolerated. Choose to be a good sport. And now, here are your starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the Coe-Brown Bears, coached by Mr. David Smith. Number 1, Grant Hayes. Number 2, James McCain. Number 3, Ryan Kachukis. Number 11, Bruce LaPierre. And number 34, Colby Taylor. And now, for the West Side Blue Knights, which brings Number 2, Ted Edmonds. Number 4, Chris Mejia. Number 10, Max Hood. Number 11, Luis Alcantara. And number 24, Brandon Mariano. The officials for tonight's game are David Gray and Anton Thomas.
Well, hello everyone and welcome to the Charles J. Quinn Gymnasium here at the campus of Manchester West High School for tonight's NHIAA Division II matchup between the Coe-Brown Northwood Academy Bears and the Manchester West Blue Knights. I'm Kyle Heavey from Manchester Public Television. Glad to be with you on this Friday night. It's cold outside, but it's warm in this gymnasium, and we'll see what will come about this matchup here on the 10th of January, 2025. Opening tip-off goes to Manchester, and now we'll see if they can take an early lead. Coe-Brown comes into this game with a 4-1 record, and the winners of the Mike Lee Basketball Bash shot there, misses, but now a scramble for it, and Coe-Brown will take it and see what they can do. Manchester West with a 3-2 record, seeing them with some good wins against Bishop Brady. And now we'll see what they can do here versus a top 4 caliber team, and a 3-pointer to get things going here. And Bruce LaPierre gets that 3-pointer. And trying to get the and one, just wasn't able to get it. And now heading to the free throw line is Tevin Edmonds, who will try to get a couple points here, down 3. Referees Antoine Harris as well as David Greenwich will be doing the duties here. And swish right there for Edmonds, starting things off. And now we got a 1-point game in the first minute. Full court press. You could see West was practicing this before the game. Nice layup right there. And Coe-Brown takes another lead. James McCain with that basket. Edmonds will take it himself. Going to pass it over. Good save by Christopher Mejia Vega. Let's see if Chris will. Tough defense here from the Bears. A block shot, gets the rebound, out for the 3. No good, and rebounded by Coe-Brown. Bears bringing it up quickly. Shot, and no good. tried to get that up was Ryan Kokunis. And one! Tevin Edmonds with the layup. We'll see if Antoine counts it. And it will be. Now, very quickly, Coe-Brown, James McCain comes out, and Matthew Flanagan, one of the captains, comes into the game. So, free throw could tie things up here. And no good, and stolen. Let's see if they can take the lead now. Edmonds smartly doesn't take the three. Max Hood, let's see, drive into the lane, up and no good. Rebound goes to the Bears, and they will look to increase their lead here. One thing about Coe-Brown, they have some height here that Manchester West has a little bit of a struggle with. They're a quicker team, but a three like that answers everything, and Grant Hayes gets himself on the scoreboard. And a blocking foul that will go against Bruce LaPierre. He doesn't like it, but Coe-Brown with an 8-4 lead, 5:31 remaining in this opening quarter. Going around, waiting to get a shot here. Smartly, Edmonds, the leader on the court. Senior smartly gets it away. The three is no good. And again, a rebound right there by the Bears. And there's only so much you can do with Taylor, who is an absolute force, and a three-pointer, but a foul, and heading to the free throw line for 3 attempts will be Grant Hayes, who has already made a 3 in this game. So looking to add some more. Yeah, Colby Taylor, you see him on the lower part of your screen there, is certainly a big part of this Bears offense. He can rebound very well, plays good defense, and it's players like Grant Hayes that you're, oh, misses free throw number 2. Let's see what happens with free throw number 3. And he gets the roll, and now a 6-point lead for the Bears. Edmonds come down. All the Blue Knights are behind the arc. One of them will take this three-pointer. There we go. Bounces up and rebounded by the Bears again. And now driving to the hole, puts it up and gets the drop. Good shot there by Flanagan. All 5 players on the court have scored for Coe-Brown early in this contest. Edmonds goes up, and he will go to the free throw line again. Edmonds will get 2 here. Misses again. Braden Mariano giving him some love. And makes the second, so now a 12-5 lead and a full court press being put on by Manchester West. Coe-Brown able to get across. Cross-court pass. Another cross-court pass and a foul, and that will go on Mariano. The junior will be charged with that, and just the second foul on Manchester West so far in this first 4 minutes of game. Oh, near steal right there. Shot is no good, off the back of the backboard. And we got an offensive foul, and that will be the 5th on Coe-Brown, and that will be on Flanagan. 5 fouls in the first 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Edmonds gets it into Mariano, back to Edmonds, and now let's see if West can get a three-pointer. They got to get into this game. Edmonds passes into the corner, a three. Back iron, rebound by Edmonds, goes up with it, and he will get another trip to the free throw line. And that is foul number 6 on Coe-Brown. So it'll be free throws for the last 3 minutes and 21 seconds of this opening quarter here. Edmonds with free throws. Number 5 and 6 right here. And makes both of them, so now the lead down to 5 for Coe-Brown. Use some body language there. Trying to get down low. Colby Taylor right there, he puts it up and not able to get that. And now David Greenwich with authority, claiming something here. Couldn't really figure out what he was saying. Three minutes remaining in this opening quarter. West has been to the free throw line over and over. See if, just not able to get that layup. Now full court press being put on. Getting across, and look at this drive. Flanagan pops, back to Hayes. Hayes gets it back. Nice spin around, and up, and Ryan Kuochos will go to the free throw line. And that was just the 3rd foul on Manchester West, but the issue with that is as the 2nd on Braden Mariano. And Ryan's able to make the first free throw. Lead back up to 6. And now some changes here. Max Hood comes off the court, and Isiel Cruz will come in for that, in the guard position. And 2 for 2 for Kuchochos. A football score right here, 14-7. Up and just not able to get the roll. Coe-Brown driving to the lane, up, blocked, and now quickly down to the other end of the court. Manchester West hasn't really done much besides free throws. Shot there, and a good one. They proved me wrong right there. Now a 5-point game, 14-9. Coe-Brown leads it. Three-pointer, front rim, but it is rebounded by the Bears. The Bears will try for 3 again. It's still no good. And now taken by Manchester West, quickly to getting across half court. Had a man down low. Finally found him. Spreading it around, a three-pointer. It's good! Tevin Edmonds having a quarter. It is now a 2-point game. The press being really worked on well by West. Now trying to get down low. Deflected, and we will get a foul called on Edmonds. It got deflected, so certainly the velocity had changed. And now we'll get some changes here as Mariano will come off, and into the game again will be Max Hood, and Trayvon Cannon-Bennett will be in the game as well. Trayvon, another senior. Just 1 minute to go in this first 8 minutes. Ball deflected. Edmonds will get it. Coming around the other way, trying to tie up this game. He goes up and he's fouled. What a great opening quarter here for Tevin Edmonds. The 5'10" senior guard has scored the majority of these West points. We'll see. He swishes that one. He certainly is warmed up from the free throw line at this point. Let's see what he can do to tie up this game. And for the first time since it was 0-0, West on a 7-0 run to end this quarter. Still some time. Look at this, driving low. And now a 7-2 run after that layup by Flanagan. Ooh, very close to being backcourt right there. Edmonds will drain some of the clock here. I'm going to set something up. 25 seconds to go. West is going to try to find an open shot here. Trouble there for Trayvon. Back to Tevin. Now down to 10 seconds to go. We'll see who takes the shot. Now driving. And a layup is good. Back to 16-all. 3 seconds to go from half court. And airballed. And that's how it ends. A 9-2 run for the West Blue Knights. And we have a tied up game, 16-all. And what is a great Division II battle here in the Charles J. Quinn Gymnasium. Looking at the NHIAA Division II standings at this point in the season, we have Oyster River and Merrimack Valley both undefeated at 4-0. Coe-Brown sitting in third place with a 4-1 record, as well as Hanover and Pembroke. Pembroke, who was able to defeat Manchester West to start the season for Manchester West. And for both teams, they have been on a 2-game winning streak, and this will be a really big challenge here. West has been very good at home. They did lose to a tough Sanborn team back on the 20th of December by a score of 56-53, but ever since they have looked good, and beating up on Bow the other day up in the Falcon territory is a good sign. And now we'll see what Coach Rich Otis has in store as Coe-Brown will get the ball to start things off here in the second quarter. Ryan Kuochos throwing the ball in. Gets it over to James McCain. McCain thought about driving. That lane shut down very quickly. Look at this pressure by the Knights. And the ball's out of bounds. Not much room here with the cheerleaders as well as the referees. Cheerleaders wearing some pajama pants here. Bears started off hot. Really tight on that line there, but able to get it out. And a three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by West. And now look at this, a 2-on-1. But great defense by the Bears to break anything up. Kuochos has to get the ball across. They're running out of time. Finally does. Steps on the line. You saw it right there. His heel hit the back line. And James McCain is charged with that turnover. You don't always like it when it's called against you, but David Greenwich was right there to see. West slowing things down for this possession. Kind of ending the quarter with the same type of play. Oh, what a move right there. Up and in. Goes strong to his right hand and was able to fool a number of Bears. Full court press doesn't work this time. Nice move right there by the Bears. Bears first time in the game down, and now they are back up. Grant Hayes says, what up? Back the other way, and one! Back and forth it go here, and Max Hood able to get that layup, and now we'll look to get a 2-point lead, 20-19. Coming out of the game is Bruce LaPierre. Coming back in is Matthew Flanagan. Max Hood, the 5'10 junior, gets that free throw. So a 21-19 biggest lead for West in this game so far. Long pass, gets it in. Up and in, and the game is now tied. Kuchokos. I'm trying to apologize if you're watching this game in the future, but I appreciate your game here. He's got a lot of points and misses the free throw, but gets the layup. Hale will go for three. No good, and rebounded by West. Coming the other way, goes to the corner, three. Off the front iron and rebounded by Kuochos. And we are getting a foul on Israel Cruz. Actually, a foul actually might be, yeah, thankfully they fixed it. Now, McCain brings it up, gets it back. And Ryan, a nice behind the back dribbling. Gets it over to Colby Taylor. Taylor back to McCain. McCain pushes it over. Thought about the three, gonna hold off. Not much movement here from the Bears. Got to set something up. There we go. And the layup is no good. Taylor with the layup, the rebound. He misses the shot and out of bounds. And it will go West ball. Again, both teams tied up at 21. Grant Hayes putting some pressure on the ball handler. Gets it over Edmonds. Edmonds with that quick step again. Coe-Brown looking for a call there. Not to be. And now a three-pointer. It's good! Lead up to three after Max Hood says, I got just a three-pointer. Coe-Brown struggling. Double team. Still gets it all around. And no good. Rebounded by Manchester West. West doing a great job on getting some rebounds here. It was all Coe-Brown to start the game. .445 to go in this first half. Edmonds, see if he, with that quick step, takes it to the hole. You see him, he passes it over, and now Hood again. Good! Max Hood is lighting it up right now. A 5-point lead. And we got a timeout called by the Bears as David Smith doesn't like what's going on here and wants to get things squared away. But a 26-21 lead here for Manchester West, and they have come to play in this Division II matchup. The cheerleaders are flipping over around. They are excited to be here as well. You can see the crowd is loud tonight, as this is a great turnout on this Friday night to see what happens here. And a good amount of Coe-Brown Bears fans and parents who have come out here tonight. So just a 30-second timeout called. And now we'll see where West is giving the ball. Actually, it'll stay Coe-Brown's ball. Right over there where David Greenwich is. Now the Bears break their huddle. And Grant Hayes will now be passing it in. Kuchokos gets the ball. He's certainly been the safest with the ball. He's smart with it. He's driving here. And now a blocking foul called on Max Hood, and he's not pleased with that. Actually, that will go on Israel Cruz. Now in quickly, shot, no good. Rebound goes to West. Now come down quickly. Smartly holding off. Edmonds gives it to Hood. Hood back to Edmonds. Back to Hood. Hood will shoot. And he swishes it again. The last 8 points have gone to Max Hood for Manchester West, and he is hotter than any player on this court right now. See if they get to him again. Edmonds slows up, and ball is off of, we'll see. It is off of Blue Knight, and we'll give it to the Bears here. 3:27 remaining, a 29-21 lead here. What a wild change of events here. And the last 8 minutes of this game, where the Bears had a 7-point lead and now are down 8. Man defense here by the Blue Knights. A stifling defense too. Drives to the lane, pops and misses, and rebound goes to West again. Looking to increase their lead up to 10. Layup is no good. Just popped out like a popcorn kernel in a hot pan. Shot is good. An unorthodox shot, but Matthew Flanagan able to get that 2 points. Edmonds looks over at Coach Rich Otis and gets the play. 6-point lead for the Blue Knights. Edmonds gets it over to Christopher. Chris looks around, gets it over the corner. Thought about it. Gonna wait a little bit longer to see what to do here. Now driving. Oh, what a great move. Able to get around all the defense. And another 2 points there for Hood. But now some lazy defense from West. And Coach Otis calls a timeout as he is not pleased with that one bit. He cannot believe that his defense was that lackadaisical to allow an easy bucket for the Bears. So with 1:43 remaining, a 6-point lead for the Blue Knights. But again, do not make Coach angry, as he is not pleased that they were still happy that they had scored the bucket. And you can see right there, he means business, and he's going to give it to them one way or another, that they got to do better and be smarter. Obviously, points are great, but getting back on defense is another part of the game that you got to remember to do. And the Bears caught him sleeping, as the Bears are usually hibernating this time of year. So Hood will get it into Edmonds here. Edmonds brings it more to the near side. Now Hood with a three. It's good! What a great second quarter here for Max Hood. He's easy got 10 in this quarter alone. Has hit layups, three-pointers, long twos, free throws. But the Bears are still hanging around. 34-27. Oh, what a move right there, and the bucket! Tevin Edmonds, he wants to be recognized as well. Trying to make a move. Kuochos able to get that basket. Now just 45 seconds to go in this quarter and in the half. Edmonds going to slow things down. He's telling Hood to go to the corner. Let's see if they set up a pick for Hood to try to pick this another three. No movement from Hood. Goes to Cruz. Cruz back to Edmonds. Over to Alcantara. Bad pass right there, and that'll be a turnover on West. Just was kind of falling backwards. It had to get rid of the ball. And now the Bears will have 12 seconds to cut the deficit. Oh, deflected and taken by West. Now quickly going the other way. This reminds me of the Penn State Notre Dame game from last night. Now West, 4 seconds. They got to get a shot off. Tries to get up. The finger roll, no good. And we will head to halftime. Edmonds had a chance to get the finger roll. It just would not drop. And either way, West will take a lead into halftime. And we will be back in 9 minutes to see the second half here. Kylie Heavey with Manchester Public Television. Pleasure to be with you on this Friday night. The Blue Knights 36, the Coe-Brown Northwood Academy Bears 29. Back with more after this. As the last few seconds tick off the clock for this halftime, we are ready to go for Manchester Public Television's Division II NHIA boys basketball matchup. Manchester West Blue Knights and the Coe-Brown Northwood Academy Bears. What a second quarter we just saw from one Max Hood. 16 points in the quarter. Tevin Edmonds, 18 combined in the two quarters, and those two have combined to put up 34 of the 36 points, with Braden Mariano, the other point getter for the Blue Knights. As we are ready to go, just one more quick fix of things. Cheerleaders getting off the court. And we are ready to go somewhat. We're kind of waiting to see. Was able to find out that it's pajama night. So that's why some of the cheerleaders are wearing pajamas tonight, and some of the fans, you can see in the front row, are dressed for the occasion tonight for this theme of the game. And we are off and ready to go as Edmonds looks to drive, gets a lane, and gets another basket. That is points 19 and 20 right there, and increasing the lead. And now a foul called. And this could be ugly here if West gets into foul trouble. You don't want to allow the Bears to shoot free throws. And now we'll go on Israel Cruz. That is his second. Kuchokos gets it in. James McCain. Ball gets kind of tipped away. Coe-Brown with the three is off the iron. Rebound. West will go quickly the other way. Trying to make a move. Look at this. An open lane. And another 2 points for the Manchester West squad. Their lead is up to 11, the biggest of the game. And still putting the full court press. He has a long ways to go. Running out of time. Oh, he is able to get across. Kuchokos Smart with the ball, but now it's stolen and coming the other way. What a move! Oh, just not able to keep it. Love the effort right there by Mia Vega. And now, a discussion here as Antoine Harris wants to calm things down. A little altercation going on here between Braden Mariano as well as Grant Hayes. I'll see if that continues in this second half. But full court press being put on. Kuchokos gets the ball, gets it across half court, gets into the corner, throws it. Oh, it's dribbled out of bounds. And a turnover right there from Coe-Brown. Bruce LaPierre just not able to keep it in his hands, in bounds. And now coming the other way, a turnover on West. David Greenwich was right there, and LaPierre was able to put the pressure on. Wild first minute and 3 seconds here. Now down low and fallen, and a foul will be called. James McCain fell hard to the court. You can kind of see him trying to get himself okay, but that's the second foul. Thought about driving baseline, pulls it back out. West doing a great job of blocking the lanes and blocking the pick and rolls. Coach Otis has done a great job on this defense this past few weeks. Now, got to get rid of the ball. There we go. Slow it down. Shot there. Way off. Battle for the rebound between two Bears. And Kuchokos able to get the ball. And now Flanagan will bring it up. Flanagan had a very good first half for the Bears. Into the corner. Three off the rim. Battle for it. It's going to be taken by the Bears. A shot. No good. And now West will quickly get it across. And now look at this. Open lane. No foul called. A shock there. A three-pointer. And makes the shot. Matthew Flanagan cuts the lead back to 8. West smartly slowing it down. Edmonds gets the foul, and just like we saw in the first half, we'll go back to the free throw line and trying to put the lead back up to 10 with 5:27 to go in this third quarter. Looks like about to enter the game is Trayvon Cannon-Bennett. See who he replaces. Obviously, we'll have to wait for the first free throw. That is the second foul called on Matthew Flanagan. And I apologize, as third as the scoreboard operator fixed that. So, swishes the first one. And now Christopher Mia Vega will take a seat, and Trayvon Cannon-Bennett will come in. And makes the second one. So 22 now for Edmonds. Oh, near steal now. 3-on-2, but taken the other way. Oh, a collision there, and see what we got. A travel, a timeout. It's going to be on Antoine to decide. A tough collision, and you can see reaching for his ankle is not a good sign for Braden Mariano. That was a tough collision right there. You see him still kind of trying to get that pain away. Antoine has a quick chat with Coach David Smith. legendary coach for the Coe-Brown Northwood Academy. And now Rich Otis wants to get an explanation. Antoine, a phenomenal referee here in Manchester, but the ball will go to Coe-Brown, officially labeled as a travel. Bears back down 10. Shot here. No good. Rebounded by 2 Blue Knights. Edmonds, the general. Let's see, Mariano. He gets another basket. Give him 4 on the game. Looking for more. But the lead up to 12 now. Oh, a 3-pointer here from Flanagan, and he makes another one. Matthew Flanagan, important to this Bears squad. Lead back to 9. Edmonds looking to drive. Good defense by Coach Okos. Got it down now, Ryan. Driving here, Mariano. Gets the basket! And took 3 bounds. Oh, he hits his own teammate. It should have been whistled as it hit. Yes, even Rich Otis is saying that hit the top underneath the basket. That should be called. Antoine was right there. Trying to be a quarterback here. Coe-Brown does not have a football team, so first time we really got to see someone try to throw the ball hard. Now James McCain, Kuchokos has trouble, kicks it to himself. Gets it to McCain. McCain having trouble as well. Kuchokos with the ball. And now we got a foul called. And this will come on Luis Alcantara. Haven't said his name too much. And we will get a timeout here with 3:45 remaining in this third quarter. And both teams got to get things squared away. A little bit of sloppy basketball over the last few minutes. But either way, West has a 11-point lead. As you see right there, West has got to be careful with the fouls, though. 4 fouls is a tough spot to be in. And for Coe-Brown, just 1 foul right there. But they have got to get their 3-ball working a little bit more to get back in this game. Again, they went up early in this game before West came back, tied it at the end of the first quarter, and it has been Blue Knights ever since with the lead. Antoine gets the ball to Grant Hayes here, having a little discussion really quickly about things. Quickly to get it in. Thought they had set up a play here, but Flanagan thought about it. Now see if they find Flanagan to shoot a 3. Again, Coe-Brown having trouble with the ball here. Ends up, Hayes decides to pull it away. And now we got a foul called, and this is number 5 on West. And now it will be free throws for the last 3 minutes and 22 seconds of this third quarter. And this could be one way for the Coe-Brown Northwood Academy Bears to get back into this contest. First one is no good, as Bruce LaPierre is not able to get the friendly bounce. Makes the second one. Lead cut down to 10. West quickly the other way, tries to go baseline, and a foul will be called And that will go against Bruce LaPierre. Makes a free throw and unfortunately gets called for his third foul on the other end of the court. See if West slows things down. And now we got a foul called. And slow to get up here is Trayvon. Trainer quickly rushing over to make sure he's okay. Trayvon going to be called to the foul. Offensive. Now, got to wonder if this is free throws. Now we kind of got a discussion between the two referees. Greenwich and Harris want to talk about things. Coach Otis wants to get his 2 cents in as well, and now we will get free throws on the other end of the court. So that is the third foul that Trayvon Cannon-Bennett has been called for. He's got to be careful for these last 11 minutes. And first free throw is no good. LaPierre, 1 for 3 so far. Now, change here as Grady Mulligan will come in for Grant Hayes. Haven't said Grady's name just yet. But lead now down to 9 for Coe-Brown. West looking to increase it back to 11. Or more if they can get hot again. And now look at this long three, and it's good! Lead back up to 12. And it is Max Hood and Tevin Edmonds' night here at the Charles J. Quinn Gymnasium. Driving and good, and a lot of surprised faces that no foul was called. James McCain was able to get that layup due to a non-call. Drive, no good. And now the Bears with some energy going the other way. Off the front of the rim, and now an arm trying to get that rebound, but Kuchokos called with the foul. And we'll see, that is his third as well. And the third team foul, 2:21 remaining in this third quarter. And some changing here. Edmonds comes back into the game, and Max Hood going to take a seat, and maybe not. Never mind. They just switched things up. Edmonds sees the play. Hood thought about it. Back to Edmonds. Edmonds going to drive. Oh, it gets blocked. Right down low, and one! Able to get that rebound and go right back up, and Trayvon Cannon-Bennett has an opportunity to put this lead back to 11 here. I talked all about the height difference for Coe-Brown in that first quarter, but it has really been an impressive rebounding performance here for the West Blue Knights. That's what every coach asks for. Able to get that, and now a 52-39 lead with 120 seconds to go in this third quarter. Edmonds has his man get past him. Now a shot from the corner, and it's good! LaPierre able to get that three, and now the lead back to 10. Edmonds going to bring it around. Mariano got stuck. Able to get it back to Edmonds. Edmonds takes the screen. Thought about driving, now going to kick it back out. Driving, a tough shot. Does not get the friendly bounce. 80 seconds to go. And a foul called, and this is a tough one as Trayvon Cannon-Bennett, that'll be his fourth. And free throws will be had here as he will come talk to Coach Otis and will get free throws. And you can see coming back into the game is Christopher Mia Vega. We'll see what James McCain can do from the charity stripe. First free throw is no good. Seems to be what is going on with the Bears. They're making the second free throw but missing the first. It's kind of a habit they can't break right now. And just like that, makes one of two. They're 3 of their last 6. Lead down to 9. Edmonds thought about getting to Hood. Now Hood makes a great lane. Oh, no good. And a blocking foul will be called. Kuchokos, and he is pleading with Antoine Harris that he didn't do anything wrong there. Antoine walking away. See if it's a technical foul that might be called. Kuchokos going to talk to David Smith. Assistant coaches William Clark and Chris Burns having a few choice words for Antoine as well. And free throw 1 is good for Edmonds. (53-43). Make it 54. Under a minute to go now. Bears trying to get something going. Bad pass. Now coming the other way. Edmonds trying to get something going, and he is going to be fouled. And he will get another trip to the free throw line, as that is foul number 6 on the Bears. And with 51 seconds to go, a chance to put the lead back up to 13. The defense of Manchester West, a huge difference here than we saw a few weeks ago in that Sanborn game. We saw a great win last week versus Bishop Brady, but to see this win here, or potential win, obviously there's still another quarter to go. Able to get the friendly roll. After starting off a little slow from the free throw line in the first quarter, Edmonds has been automatic in some ways. Able to make that one again. 50 seconds to go. Bears down 13. Nice pass down low and not able to get the roll. Oh, only so much you can do there for Grady Mulligan. Got to give props to Matthew Flanagan on that pass as well with that vision. And no foul called. It must have been off the ball, but 18 seconds to go. West still with possession. No one wants to pass it in, though. Finally realizing it, Mariano. Still waiting. Throws it back deep. Hits off of a Bear player who didn't even know was in the air. Only so much LaPierre could do. Well, that took a second off the clock there after hitting him. Now West, from a different perspective, gets the ball into Edmonds. See if Edmonds takes the last shot. Playing it slow. McCain on defense. Nice pick. Up and no good. And trying to save that, but unable to. Flanagan should have let it go out of bounds. Half a second to go. They got to just quickly put it up in the air. Up with it. And an air ball. Could have been a foul called, but either way, a 13-point lead going into this fourth quarter. And West able to do exactly what they did in the second quarter and increase their lead to 13 with the final 8 to go. Looking forward next week, Manchester West will be on the road, heading over to Conval in Peterborough for a Tuesday matchup, and then heading over to John Stark out in Ware to face the Generals next Friday night. For Coe-Brown, they have had a tough start to the season here, with 4 of their 6 games have been on the road. So they're looking for some home cooking. They'll be facing off against the Kingswood Knights on Tuesday and then facing off against the Hanover Bears. So it'll be the Battle of the Bears next Friday out in Northwood. But Coe-Brown will start the fourth quarter with possession. Kuchokos with the ball, looking to find a teammate, can't dribble anymore. Finally gets it to Flanagan, who makes the basket. Now, looks like Coe-Brown gonna do some full court press. Able to get it around. See if Christopher can make this shot. He's no good. No one down low for the rebound. Coe-Brown knows what they gotta do, and that's get some baskets. Thought about it. Hayes puts it back. McCain with a Euro. No good. Rebounded by Mariano, who will take it up himself. Edmonds will control the pace. Through the legs. Spins. Now kicks it out. Shot. No good. And another Bears rebound now going the other way. But that is a pass to no one. Back go the Blue Knights. A shot. No good. Rebounded here. Mia Vega will slow things down. West looking for the first baskets of this fourth quarter and able to get that. And who else? Tevin Edmonds looking to score 30 in this contest. Lead back up to 13, 58-45. Into the corner, three-pointer. It hits the top of the backboard, but taken by the Bears. Looks to drive. Shot is nothing but air. And now, slow to move it across. Gets it around. Nice pass down low. Just lackadaisical defense for the Bears right there. And Edmonds was able to get some more. And now look at the steal. Shot, it goes up and good. A 15-point lead, but now coming the other way. Thought about dunking it, but decides to go for the easy basket. And Coach David Smith calls timeout. And the lead back to 15. A 62-47 lead here. And back and forth they go, but for the Blue Knights, they have looked good so far. We're slow to get some baskets, but now putting the clutches on this Bears squad. What a performance here by Tevin Edmonds. Again, almost half the points by the Blue Knights have been by the 5'10" senior guard. Other scorers have been getting on there. Braden Mariano, Mia Vega, and also we can't forget about Max Hood and what that performance was in that second quarter, scoring 16. But now, back to the play we go after that timeout, and looks like the Bears will go for the full court press again. Edmonds gonna decide what to do with the ball here. is looking, running out of time. Now gets it in. And it's going to be tipped away, and the Bears will steal it. LaPierre, a technical called on Coach Rich Otis here. And the Bears have a little bit of life here with a chance to get some free throws. They'll be taken by Grant Hayes, who will be by himself. So they'll get free throws and possession. And he is able to get nothing but net here. And misses the second. So the opposite of what we've been seeing for the most part from the Bears, missing the first and making the second. Instead, makes the first and misses the second. So back to a 62-48 lead. 5:25 remaining in this contest. James McCain will bring the ball across half court. Gets it in the corner. McCain gets it back. Flanagan pushes it around. The shot is no good. And see if they give free throws on that. Nice drive to the lane right there by Grady Mulligan. Mulligan looking for his first couple points. So that is the third foul on Luis Alcantara. And the second foul of this quarter for West. Goes to 62-49. Make it 62-50, so slowly but surely, the Bears putting some pressure on these Blue Knights. West gonna slow things down a little bit, kill some clock, set things up. Edmonds gonna drive underneath and gets the bucket. What a great move right there. And what a steal right there. Edmonds, all around he goes. See if he drives the lane. He got to kick it this way. Now drives. Oh, what a move by Hood. Lead up to 16 now. McCain kicks it over. The 3-point, and it's good. Bears still finding ways to make this game interesting. Lead to 13, kicks it across. Thought about the shot, but gonna kill some time here. Edmonds takes the ball, tight defense, tries to use his arm to push past. Bruce LaPierre doing that defense. Now Mulligan, gets that rebound after not able to get that, and now a kick ball. A quick change things as Grant Hayes will go take a seat, and coming into the game. And also now Manchester West is going to make some changes. Trayvon Cannon-Bennett will come back into the game, and taking a seat will be Luis Alcantara. Now into the corner. Back out it goes. Kuchokos. And just the defense of the Blue Knights. 3-on-1, able to see that. Edmonds takes a tough pass, and a foul will be called on Grady Mulligan. That's just the first of the quarter and the first for Mulligan. Mariano passing the ball in, does a Kobe fake, now throws it back deep, and now out of bounds, and see who they call it off of. Both players saying it's on the opposite, and Bruce LaPierre has the ball out of bounds, and it's going to go Manchester West. So Mariano We'll try it again. .320 to go in this contest. Into the corner. Cannon Bennett gives up the ball to Hood. Hood gets it over to Edmonds. Edmonds passes it around. Just killing clock time here. 30 seconds off the clock here in this possession. Edmonds is in no rush. Now he's called with a travel. He is in disbelief, saying, what? Almost like Little John. But either way, a turnover from West. But again, that just killed a good 35 seconds on that possession. And when you're up 13, that's a good move to make. What could have been a foul called there, but Coe-Brown with a three, no good. Rebounded though. Out they go. The shot from Flanagan is airballed, and now coming the other way. Let's see if West just kills some more clock. Trayvon gets it over to Tevin. Tevin looking to get to the hole, cuts it out, but a foul will be called, and I believe that will go on Bruce LaPierre. He's called with the push, and that is his fourth, team second. 2:12 to go in this contest. Tevin gets it in, a three-pointer. It's good! Braden Mariano with a quiet day, but is able to show some stuff. Now the other way, and the Bears were sneaky right there, throwing one of their teammates down low, and Flanagan was able to get an easy layup. And a full timeout here with 2 minutes exactly to go, with a 14-point lead for the West Blue Knights, who are looking to put the dagger into the heart of the Bears here in these final 120 seconds. We got some Justin Bieber being played in the gymnasium, and we're looking to see what the Blue Knights will do here, if they'll just kill some more time or make one more dagger three. Mariano will pass it in. Edmonds down low. Oh, actually, he's switching it up. Edmonds with a full court press being put on by the Bears. Gets it in. Chris back to Tevin. Tevin back to Chris. Chris gonna kick it out. Hood had the shot. Now a three-pointer. Oh, just in and out. Mariano was feeling it too. Now come the other way, feeling it, but no good. So threes being shot from both ends, but both sides not making it. And it looks like West will just try to get that ball, spread it around, kill some clock. Now down to $1:20 to go in this contest. Oh, looking to get the steal. Oh, what a play. Mariano. Oh, look at that. A whistle called. And a timeout. But a lot of smiles in the crowd right now, as able to make some Bears miss here. And you can see the smiles and laughter here. Just 70 seconds to go in this contest, and it looks like the Blue Knights will most likely get this win and go to 4-2 on the year. And that's a big win versus a Coe-Brown team who they could possibly be facing in the playoffs in just a matter of 2 months. But a win on your home court is huge, as they will head to Peterborough next week, as well as where. Coe-Brown again, the winners of the Bash over there at Farmington High School. The Tigers doing a good job of putting that on for another year. And Hood looks to make some moves. Gets it across. Now, no foul yet here from the Bears. Edmonds gets the ball tapped away from him. And a turnover here, now the other way. And look at this, an easy 2 points right there. And a timeout called as not happy. Kuchokos able to get that bucket. And now 40 seconds to go. And the lead down to 12. And Coach Rich Otis wants to make sure his team does not give anything up. You can see that he has got his board and he is adamant that his team does exactly what he says in these final 40 seconds. It's been a pleasure to be with you on this Friday night. Manchester Public Television, glad to be with you for as much basketball, hockey coverage as we can in this winter 2024-25 season. And we'll be back next week for more, as we will be heading to Central to see what the Little Green can do versus the Dover Green Wave. A battle of two teams wearing green and white next Tuesday, as well as a doubleheader in hockey on Wednesday. But still, we got to get these last 40 seconds through. Full court press being put on. Hood gets it back to Edmonds. Edmonds, three players around him. He's got to get it across. He finally does. Now finds his man down low, and an easy 2 points by Cruz. Now a long bomb. And it hits the Jim Curtin here. And let's see if they're going to give him the ball back. Looks like it will be a turnover. Always tough when you have a turnover due to a Curtin. Gets the ball in, spinning around. What a move. Oh, just not able to get that bucket here. Christopher, great move there. Keep doing that, my friend. And now, shot missed. Just got to get it across half court. Oh, big collision right there. And that will not be free throws. They're going to give him free throws. I thought that was going to be a pass and not a shot, so 10 seconds left in this contest. Trying to get things squared away. David Greenwich yelling at the scorekeeper to get things squared away. Trying to figure out what the foul is on. And that goes on Ryan Kuochos, his fifth of the game, and he is taking a seat for these last 10 seconds. A great performance by Ryan on the Coe-Brown side, as Mariano will get it in for one last time. Quickly gets it to Hood, and the clock will tick away, and Manchester West will get a 14-point win here at the Charles J. Quinn Gymnasium by a final score of 71-57. What a performance here. It is a party in the USA, as Miley Cyrus says. And player of the game, the Off the Mark Sports player of the game, has got to go to Tevin Edmonds. What a performance by the senior. And he was able to help the Blue Knights with the victory. And we'll see them in a few weeks for more sports here on Manchester Public Television. But what a fun night here, as the Manchester West Blue Knights, again, go to 4-2 on the year, as the Coe-Brown Bears fall to 4-2 on the year. So we'll see what happens going forward. But thank you all very much for watching. This has been a presentation of Manchester Public Television For Executive Director Jason Cody, Operations Specialist Joe Lahr, Operating Assistant Brendan McCormick, my name is Kyle Levy. It's been a pleasure, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Again, the West Blue Knights with the big win. We'll see you again soon. Goodbye.